So the question is why Satan wants you to sin. And here is the answer. John 16:13-15. But when he, the Spirit of truth, comes, he will guide you into all the truth. He will not speak on his own. He will speak only what he hears, and he will tell you what is yet to come. He will glorify me, because it is from me that he will receive what he will make known to you. All that belongs to the Father is mine. That is why I said the Spirit will receive from me what he will make known to you. John 8:32. Then you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free.
It is the world that has been pulled over your eyes to blind you from the truth.
What truth?
That you are a slave, Neo. Like everyone else, you were born into bondage, born into a prison that you cannot smell or taste or touch.
And this is the truth. This is why Satan wants you to sin. He answered them, Truly, truly, I say to you, everyone who commits sin is a slave to sin. And the slave does not remain in the house forever, but the Son remains forever. So if the Son makes you free, then you are free indeed. Book of Wisdom. Sin blocks the way to wisdom. Wisdom will not enter a deceitful soul, will not dwell in anyone who is a slave to sin. The Holy Spirit of discipline will escape hypocrisy, will remove himself from unwise thoughts. It will drive him away from the coming of unrighteousness. He will not be comfortable with injustice happening.
Remember, all I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
John 9:31. We know that God doesn't listen to sinners, but he is ready to hear those who worship him and do his will. Tobit 12:9. For almsgiving saves from death and purges all sin. Those who give alms will enjoy a full life. This is the link from my PayPal account. It's also in the bio on TikTok. The title of payment should be God with us. Mark 2:10. But I want you to know that the Son of God has the authority on earth to forgive sins. So he said to the man. Matthew 6:2-4. So when you give alms, do not announce it with trumpets, as the hypocrites do it in synagogues and on the streets to be honored by others. Truly I tell you, they have received their reward in full. But when you give alms, do not let your left hand know what your right hand is doing, so that your almsgiving might be in the secret. Then your Father, who sees what is done in secret, will reward you. Do not store up for yourselves treasures on earth, where moths and vermin destroy, and where thieves break in and steal. But store up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where moths and vermin do not destroy, and where thieves do not break in and steal. For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. Revelation 14:13. Then I heard a voice from heaven say, Write this, blessed are the dead who die in the Lord's name from now on. Yes, says the Spirit, they will rest from their labor, for their deeds will follow them. Matthew 18:3. Truly I say to you, unless you change and become like children of God, you will not enter the kingdom of heaven. Those who are victorious will inherit all this, and I will be their God, and they will be my sons and daughters. Blessed and holy are those who share in the first resurrection. The second death has no power over them, but they will be priests of God and of the Lamb, and will reign with him for 1,000 years. Blessed are those who wash their robes, that they may have the right to the tree of life, and may go through the gates into the city.